Hey, welcome at Band TV. Visualize the spark that ignites between two actors on screen, a magnetic pull that's impossible to ignore. It's not just about delivering lines flawlessly, it's that intangible energy, a vibe that leaps off the screen and tugs at your heartstrings. Think about those moments when you're watching a scene, and suddenly you're not just observing, you're feeling every glance, every subtle touch. That's the power of genuine on-screen chemistry. It transforms a simple story into an emotional roller coaster, making you laugh, cry, or swoon right along with the characters. In the case of Harmonia Ballet TV's explosive 5.2 million views in just one day, it wasn't the fancy sets or blockbuster effects that hooked everyone, it was that raw, authentic connection between the leads. Audiences crave this because it mirrors real life, the thrill of true compatibility. When chemistry is real, it doesn't just entertain, it resonates on a deeper level, sparking endless discussions and rewatches. Fans share clips, debate plot twists, and even create fan art, turning a single video into a cultural phenomenon. High production values are great, but without that electric bond, it's like a firework that fizzles out too soon. Chemistry keeps the flame burning bright, drawing viewers back time and again, proving that sometimes, the simplest human connection outshines all the glitz and glamour. Reflecting on past collaborations that leave an indelible mark, it's clear how certain pairings etch themselves into our memories. Maurice Sam and Sonia didn't just act together, they created worlds where their bond felt palpably real, pulling us into their orbit with every shared scene. Their previous projects weren't mere entertainment, they were emotional journeys that fans revisited obsessively. What made them stand out was the authenticity. It wasn't scripted perfection but a natural flow that made you believe in their characters' love stories as if they were your own. Audiences didn't just watch, they invested their hearts, rooting for the duo beyond the screen. This kind of impact lingers, building a fan base that's loyal and vocal. It's why whispers of their magic still echo in online forums and social media threads years later. In an industry flooded with talent, their connection cut through the noise, reminding us that true resonance comes from feeling seen and understood through the actors' interplay. Fans cherish these moments because they evoke universal emotions, joy, heartache, passion that transcend the plot. Maurice and Sonia's history shows that when chemistry clicks, it doesn't fade, it becomes a benchmark for what great storytelling can achieve, inspiring new generations of viewers to seek out that same heartfelt depth in every watch. Success comes in many forms, but there's something undeniably special about what happens when individual stars align. Maurice Sam shines brightly on his own, captivating audiences with his charisma and depth, while Sonia commands the screen with her grace and intensity. Yet, when they team up, it's like witnessing a supernova, their energies merge to create a brilliance that's greater than the sum of its parts. Fans notice this alchemy, they've seen the solo project and appreciated them, but the collaborative spark. That's what elevates everything to legendary status. The calls for a reunion aren't just nostalgic whims, they're a recognition of that missing magic, the kind that turns good content into unforgettable experiences. Picture the buzz, social media exploding with anticipation, playlists curated around their best moments, and debates raging about why their duo works so well. Individually, they deliver solid performances that garner praise, but together, they craft narratives that linger in your mind long after the credits roll. This gap fuels the excitement, proving that true synergy isn't common, it's rare and worth celebrating. As their fan base grows louder, it's a testament to how collaborative magic can redefine careers and keep the entertainment world buzzing with possibility. In the digital age, where every click counts, the real pulse of success beats in the metrics that audiences control. Views aren't random, they are votes of approval, shares are endorsements, and comments are conversations that breathe life into content. What drives these numbers sky high? It's the emotional tether that chemistry creates, making viewers feel part of something bigger. When actors connect authentically, it's not just a show, it's an invitation to engage, to feel, to react. Take those viral hits, they are propelled by fans who can't help but hit replay, tag friends, and dive into discussions. Promotion helps, sure, and stunning visuals catch the eye, but without that heartfelt bond, it all falls flat. Metrics reveal the truth, people crave stories that stir the soul, not just dazzle the senses. This audience-driven reality shapes the industry, where creators learn that genuine connections outperform gimmicks every time. It's empowering, really, fans hold the power, deciding what thrives through their passion. In a sea of content, chemistry acts as the beacon, guiding viewers to what truly matters and turning passive watching into active participation that echoes across platforms. Authenticity in chemistry is like lightning in a bottle, elusive, powerful, and impossible to manufacture. It springs from a perfect storm of aligned energies, where emotions sync up and timing feels predestined. Maurice Sam and Sonia uche embodied this in their heyday, their interactions flowing so naturally that scenes paused with life. No amount of rehearsals or direction can fake that. It's either there or it's not. Fans sense it instinctively, which is why their duo sparked rumors of off-screen romance, because it felt too real to be just acting. This genuineness draws us in, making us believe in the impossible and root for characters as if they were friends. In contrast, forced pairings leave us cold, highlighting how vital that organic spark is. It's born from mutual respect, shared vibes, and those unspoken understandings that transcend words. When it's present, every moment crackles with intensity, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Maurice and Sonia's effortless synergy showed us the gold standard, proving that true chemistry isn't scripted, it's felt in the gut, lingered over in thoughts, and celebrated in endless rewinds. In entertainment, this rarity is what separates forgettable from iconic. As new pairings emerge in the spotlight, it's fascinating to compare the fresh faces with the timeless ones. Duos like Yusuzo Arok and Bam Bam are making waves, charming audiences with their playful banter and on-screen flair. They are fun, energetic, and certainly drawing crowds, but dig deeper, and you notice a subtle difference. Their connection, while entertaining, often skims the surface, lacking the profound layers that make hearts race. Maurice and Sonia's chemistry, on the other hand, delved into raw intensity, weaving vulnerability and passion that felt profoundly human. This rarity underscores how exceptional true depth is in a competitive landscape. New competitors bring innovation, sure, but they highlight the void left by legends whose bonds resonated on a soul level. Fans appreciate the newcomers yet yearn for that unmatched fire, proving that while trends shift, authentic impact endures. It's a market lesson. Surface-level appeal grabs attention, but emotional depth builds empires. As these rising stars carve their paths, they remind us to cherish the originals, whose influence sets the bar high and inspires the next wave to aim for something more than just spectacle, true, heartfelt connection that stands the test of time. The bond between fans and their favorite stars runs deeper than casual viewing. It's an emotional tapestry woven from shared moments and heartfelt stories. When chemistry clicks, like it did with Maurice and Sonia, viewers don't just observe, they immerse themselves, debating character arcs, shipping relationships, and even defending the duo in online battles. This investment turns passive fans into active champions, creating communities that thrive on discussion and support. Their past magic sparked loyalty that's fierce and enduring, with fans reminiscing about iconic scenes that still give chills. It's this participation that fuels long-term engagement, playlists, fan edits, and petitions for more. Emotional stakes make every watch personal, as if the actors' connection mirrors our own desires for real bonds. Maurice and Sonia's synergy invited this level of devotion, making fans feel seen and connected. In return, loyalty drives buzz, from viral challenges to merchandise demands. As calls for their reunion amplify, it's clear, when fans invest emotionally, they become the heartbeat of success, ensuring that beloved pairings never truly fade but evolve into cultural touchstones that keep the conversation alive. Seizing the moment in entertainment can turn a project into a phenomenon that reshapes the industry. Imagine Maurice and Sonia reuniting, not just for a film, but for an event that shatters records, flooding streaming platforms and dominating feeds. Their chemistry isn't just art, it's a commercial powerhouse, drawing sponsors eager for the guaranteed buzz. Producers would jump at the chance, knowing that authentic bonds translate to sold-out premieres, endless merchandise, and social media takeovers. This opportunity extends beyond one movie. It could spark sequels, spin-offs, and even global tours. The ripple effect. Careers revitalized, new talents inspired, and an industry reminded that emotional gold is worth mining. Fans would rally, turning hype into history with live reactions and fan theories. In a world craving real connections amid scripted chaos, their comeback could redefine success, proving that chemistry isn't fleeting. It's a catalyst for innovation and profit. The stage is set, all it takes is that bold step to unlock a wave of creative and financial triumphs that echo for years. Behind the glamour, personal hurdles often stand in the way of greatness, and for Maurice and Sonia, unresolved differences might be the silent saboteur. Whatever misunderstandings or ego clashes linger, they are blocking a reunion that could redefine their legacies. It's human, life gets complicated, priorities shift, but imagine the potential if bridged. Their unique chemistry, that rare alchemy, holds untapped creative gold, waiting to explode into stories that captivate anew. Resolving issues isn't just personal, it's a strategic move, opening doors to blockbuster collaborations and renewed fan adoration. Picture the triumph, tensions eased, energies realigned, leading to scenes that pulse with fresh intensity. This barrier, while real, is surmountable, and overcoming it could inspire others facing similar rifts. In entertainment, where timing and harmony rule, letting go of grudges unlocks magic. Maurice and Sonia have the power to turn obstacles into opportunities, crafting a narrative of redemption that's as compelling off-screen as on. By addressing what's holding them back, they could unleash a torrent of success, reminding us that true potential flourishes when hearts align. The unspoken language of the screen speaks volumes, often louder than words ever could. In Maurice and Sonia's collaborations, it was the lingering eye contact that hinted at unspoken desires, the subtle leanings that built tension, and those micro-expressions, a fleeting smilia raised brow, that made intimacy feel electric. These cues aren't accidental, they're the threads that weave authenticity into every frame, drawing viewers into the emotional undercurrents. Fans dissect them obsessively, replaying moments to catch the nuances that make chemistry tangible. Body language reveals truths dialogue can't. Like a hesitant touch that conveys vulnerability or a shared glance that sparks fireworks. This subtlety keeps audiences hooked, turning passive viewing into an active hunt for hidden depths. Maurice and Sonia mastered this art, their nonverbal symphony creating scenes that felt alive, almost voyeuristic in their realism. In a digital era of quick cuts, these elements ground stories in humanity, fostering engagement that lasts. They remind us that great acting transcends scripts, it's in the silent conversations that hearts connect, leaving us craving more of that raw, unfiltered magic. With every passing moment, the window for iconic comebacks narrows, making timing a make-or-break factor in building a lasting legacy. Maurice and Sonia's chemistry still burns bright in fans' memories, a flame that could roar back if fanned now. Delaying risks dilution, new duos rising, trends shifting, and that emotional space filling with other stories. Reuniting while the nostalgia is potent could cement them as legends, inspiring retrospectives, awards, and a new era of influence. Picture the impact, a project that not only revives their spark but evolves it, blending past magic with fresh narratives. Legacy isn't just about what was, it's about seizing the now to shape the future. Fans' eagerness is a gift, harness it, and their duo becomes timeless, etched in entertainment history. Waiting too long might let opportunities slip, allowing competitors to claim the throne. But acting swiftly. That's how icons endure, turning what if into remember when, and ensuring their bond inspires generations. The clock ticks, but the potential is infinite, now's the time to reignite and soar. As we wrap up this deep dive into the magic of on-screen chemistry and the undeniable pull of Maurice Sam and Sonia uche, it's clear that some connections are simply meant to be revisited. Their story reminds us why we fall in love with movies, not just for the plots, but for those heart-stirring moments that feel so real. What do you think? Should they reunite for one more epic collaboration? Share your favorite memories from their past projects in the comments below, or tell us which duo you'd love to see team up next. Let's keep the conversation going, your thoughts could spark the next big discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into your favorite stars. Thanks for watching.